Do you like the Boys series? If yes, then you're in the right place, because in this video we're going to talk about the 4th season of the series. So stay with us until the end of the video to learn some hidden details, and here we go. The plot of The Boys takes a drastic turn in Season 4 when Homelander, the formidable and brutal commander of the Seven, teams up with Sister Sage, a cunning soup renowned for her unmatched intelligence. This strange alliance paves the way for several cunning plans meant to fulfill the sinister goals of Vought and reshape their elite superhero team. Homelander takes advantage of the opportunity to bring in new members to the Seven after the turbulent events of The Boys Season 3, which created openings. Another change is made to the notorious group with the arrival of Sister Sage and Firecracker, replacing Queen Maeve and Starlight. Sister Sage, in contrast to Homelander's usual selections, depends on her genius-level intelligence rather than her physical strength. Sister Sage, portrayed by the gifted Susan Hayward, is capable of taking on enormous projects such as overthrowing existing countries and discovering treatments for incurable illnesses. Sister Sage's propensity for wreaking chaos with her intelligence is what makes her a dangerous ally for Homelander. Their alliance is built on chaos, which fits perfectly with their mutual objective of controlling and gaining power over the Seven and beyond. Their cooperation grows during the season's first 3 episodes as they conspire with Victoria Newman, another key player in their evil schemes. Homelander and Sister Sage's intentions become increasingly sinister as they work through their hazy alliance. Their goal suggests a deeper, more sinister scheme that could upset the delicate balance of power in the superhero community. They're not only trying to fill the blanks in the Seven, their activities are motivated by a thirst for power and a determination to change the world to fit their vision, no matter the price. With their rage directed against Starlighters and common people, they want to subjugate in the future. Homelander and Sister Gage are stirring up quite a stir among the populace. Sage's first encounter with Homelander is when she notes that even well-intentioned democracies can fall short because, in her words, people can be clueless. Sage and Homelander see this as a chance to move closer to their ultimate objective of taking over the White House. To make sure that a soup, not a regular citizen, will be the next president of the United States, they have linked up with Victoria Newman, and their ideas seem to be just one step away from becoming a reality with Newman on their side. Newman, who at first harbored hate towards Homelander, unexpectedly finds it easy to support Sage's cause. Known for her strategic acumen, Sister Sage is also concentrating on mobilizing support for Homelander in the Seven, stressing the significance of gaining the public support to solidify their legacy. Sage's impact goes beyond simple tactics because she is aware of the impact that perception and storytelling can have. Though deft manipulation of the media and public conversation, she makes sure that Homelander and the Seven are seen by their supporters as heroes and rescuers. This storyline not only broadens their base of support, but also mutes critics by portraying them as roadblocks to stability and advancement. Even though she appears to despise Homelander, Victoria Newman ends up being a crucial ally in their grand plan. Her readiness to work together highlights the difficulties that arise when power-seeking alliances are formed. Because Newman's goals and allegiances are still unclear, her presence adds another level of political intrigue and raises doubts about what her genuine agenda is and how far she'll go to achieve it. In the meantime, it is impossible to overestimate Sister Sage's influence on Homelander's political ambitions. Her tactical acumen, combined with her ability to anticipate and take advantage of social weaknesses, makes her a powerful force behind the scenes. Sage manages internal issues, shapes political opinion, and manipulates political relationships with a purposefulness that precisely complements Homelander's goals. Sage's influence keeps expanding as tensions and stakes mount, changing the balances of power both inside and outside the Seven. Her alliance with Homelander and Newman is a premeditated step towards power consolidation and a reconfiguration of American politics in which superpowers wield unprecedented influence over the destiny of the country in addition to their superpower status. Sister Sage must overcome a formidable enemy to take the White House, Robert Singer. He's the main hindrance to a superhero presidency. Singer, who supports Newman politically, is aware of the possible danger that strong superheroes may represent. He works closely with the Boys and the CIA to reduce their political clout. Sister Sage and Homelander, on the other hand, have opposite plans. They hope Newman and Singer win the election so they may plan the president's killing. The success of this plan depends on eliminating Singer from the picture so that Newman may take over as president right away. Newman thinks she can manage and dominate Homelander once she becomes president, even though their opinions on many matters differ. Sister Sage is in favor of this tactic, although it's unclear what her real goals and long-term objectives objectives are. They think they can continue to have a big impact and have a lot of power without Singer getting in the way, even though they're not living in the White House. They'll be able to implement their desired reforms thanks to their influence, but these changes may lead the nation towards greater authoritarianism, which would be unsettling for people without superhuman talents. The political scheming has a lot on the line. Sister Sage and Homelander are utilizing the system for their gain, which makes them engage in risky behavior. By taking Singer out, they hope to establish further their dominance over the political system, in addition to getting rid of a formidable rival. They plan to use their power over Newman to sway laws in favor of superheroes, possibly excluding anyone without superhuman ability. In a larger sense, this power conflict highlights the intricate relationships that exist between regular people and superhumans in a society where people with remarkable powers have a lot of authority. Their actions have consequences that go beyond simple politics. They have the power to alter social norms and values, thereby putting the country on a path toward unpredictability and divisiveness. Early episodes of the 4th season of The Boys showcase the deadly efficiency and unwavering dedication of supes like Black Noir and The Deep, who mercilessly destroy naive Homelander supporters. This violent display of strength serves as a clear warning of the threat these superhuman people under Homelander's sway represent. Supes controlling law enforcement has serious and troubling ramifications. It could have disastrous effects on non-supes, particularly those who disagree with Homelander and Sister Sage's goal. Giving Vought and the Seven this kind of power will enable them to influence and destroy everyone who gets in their way, no matter how involved they are in reality. Unchecked authority like this may spread beyond law enforcement and possibly penetrate other government agencies, endangering organizations like the CIA and covert operations teams that are portrayed in this show. Significant moral and ethical concerns concerning social justice and power dynamics are brought up by the scenario. Supes controlling law enforcement could lead to a nightmarish future in which people's freedoms and rights are severely restricted. In addition to allowing Vought to carry out its objectives, the power of the police force would also threaten the core values of accountability and justice that support a democratic society. Furthermore, Supes' power in law enforcement may make already existing injustices and social disparities worse. Under an uncontrolled superpower government, communities that are already marginalized or distrustful of authority may experience increased levels of discrimination and repression. In a situation like this, there's a great chance for power abuse, monitoring, and targeted violence against dissidents. These possibilities are similar to actual worries about authoritarianism and state repression. The implications touch on national security and international relations, in addition to internal matters. Vought and the Seven may be able to use their superpowers for geopolitical advantage if they can influence law enforcement domestically and internationally. This possibility makes attempts to preserve international stability, defend democratic norms even more difficult. Should Sister Sage be successful in her pursuits with Homelander, the stakes for The Boys Season 5 may rise significantly. If Homelander takes over the presidency, it might be very difficult to stop them. The narrative tension builds as MM's crew is to act quickly to avert disaster, and in addition to defending the planet from the Supes' unbridled power, their goals are to uphold justice and balance in a world where superhuman entities are becoming more and more prevalent. Their objective is made more urgent by the impending prospect of a Homelander-controlled government, which forces them to navigate their own vulnerabilities and internal disputes while looking for new alliances and solutions. So let us know your views about The Boys Season 4 in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed our video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.